I'm going to say only nice things about you.
Okay, so who volunteered to?
Steve did.
Oh, good, Steve. I should know you would do it. You're out there in front.
Mike, either can you give me co-host or you can pin Steve on the monitor so I can see his face, even though I have a pretty good idea how his engineer mind works. So I want to make sure he can follow procedures and a step because it's the way the Steve works. He's like, if he have an IKEA furniture, he want to open the box, put all the pieces on the floor, make sure that he have all the screws, the manual. He's going to review you two steps. So whatever he build, either a relationship, a client, a step.
I'm going to make him the host.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to pin you because Steve, you like that. Hi, Steve.
So Susan, without going any further, I will tell you that what you just described was actually Wednesday morning from 5 to 6 a.m. Exactly what you just described. It wasn't IKEA furniture, but I did have to unbox and do an assembly, and it was exactly like you described. That was Wednesday from 5 to 6 a.m.
So if you're my client, because in this case, oh, wow, she can read me. So I need to, from the 235 features you have in your face, to do sales online, I need only 5. I can read you. Actually, I did a show live where people that I don't know who they are, they were wearing mask, glasses, and hat. And I did a 99% reading on them. So the most important things happen in your eyes. So if I can see your ears, your forehead, and your eyes, I can say a lot of things. So another thing that I says, if you're my client, I need to make a structural presentation to you. And I need to show you everything happening on a structural well, like I will have an engineer talking. If I'm going to the artistic, the creative, like, no, Susan, tell me how this is going to work, how is going to be the structure of the plan that we're going to do, and when you're going to follow up. Don't go around. Another thing, if I'm talking to you, I need to give you 3 points to 5 points. You're like facts, data, numbers, analysis, how it's going to work. So Steve, I'm going to be reading your face. I'm going to tell you about your personality, and I'm going to tell you how you need to address another client. That's it. If I give you more information than that, you're going to go overloaded because your mind is going faster than other people. And you learn by yourself not to interrupt verbally people because you used to do it because you have more questions. So if I says, you know what, Steve, I started doing this when I was a kid, like, give me the juice. I don't care about the story. Give me the numbers, give me the facts, give me the data so I can move with my proposal. That resonate with you?
Yes, I think I can be quoted as having said, and I mean this no offense to anyone, enough about the labor pains, where's the baby?
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But if I know that about you, I don't go around, I go into the point. Another thing, you think outside the box in your business side. When somebody's running like chicken without head with a problem, you let them run. You're going to go and in your head, you're going to have A to C solutions for problems that people don't see and problems that you didn't know that are going to happen, but you're really fast in your feet jumping in those solutions. And sometimes you need to explain other people what your thoughts coming, like, Steve, why are you drinking? Like, why you come out with that? Listen to me. Let's try it. Let's try it. And sometimes you need to kind of emotionally force people to try things because they don't understand, because your head is way beyond the normal thinking in your team and with clients. You're the problem fixer.
Well, you said you were going to be complimentary, so you presented that in a complimentary way. I think that's also very accurate, but I will acknowledge that the growth aspects of that mean that one has to work harder to be an active listener and actually try to resist the natural urge to do the things that you just described. So you're correct, but there's a downside to that also.
You know what? Nothing is wrong or right. It's the role that you play. And under stress, those are the traits that are going up. They're going to go. Everybody learn. We learned how to behave. Hey, you can see my skulls. I don't hide it. I have a spider tattoo. I have a skull tattoos. I love it. Always wearing black nails. But when I'm presenting in front of a professional crowd like you guys, I put my best suit. It's not that I'm faking who I am. I'm presenting based on your needs, no minds. But you know, and you're well aware what are those traits, and you make an effort to be a team player. But if the things hit the fan, I'm going to call, hey, Steve, my restaurant closed, where I should go. And you're going to be my guy.
Right. That's it. Yeah.
So if I know that about Steve, can you imagine? And Steve, you and we never met. I never was your picture sent to me, correct?
Correct.
So what I did is the oldest behavior on the world is called face reading profiler, is among us for 5,000 years. So if I can jump in a call and I can know those basic things about Steve, can you imagine how much I can get in your head, let's put it that way, and persuade you and use the right words and the right approach based on your needs? Because at the end, doesn't matter if you're selling yourself or you're selling a service, we need to create rapport fast and be likable.